Kathy Briggs. This is one of my fiber pieces called Lights on the Midway, and this piece was a lot of fun for me to make. One of the things I really enjoyed doing is dyeing fabric, screen printing, making my own batik fabric, and doing a lot of surface design. What happens though when you make these incredibly interesting fabrics is they don't really always want to play well with other fabrics, and they didn't work well into the naturescapes of the kinds of things that I normally do. So I had a lot of fun with these fabrics that are all fabrics that have been hand dyed or screened, and just combining them in a way to show a lot of energy. This was made for this show as being my idea of what the lights in the Midway look like. When you look at a carnival from a distance and you see all the colors and things swirling around and the different rides moving and people moving up and down and all the food. And just had a lot of fun by using fabrics that I had made for years and never found a really good way to use. So this is just part of my new series.
My name is Jeannie Putman, and I'm so happy to be in this show tonight. It's really a lot of nice people and beautiful art. I'm going to tell you about my paintings. This is a clown. Actually, it kind of identifies with me. I love horses, and so I disguised the horse as a zebra. And this is the dog that I had at that time. Her name is Faith. And there I am with my paints. And my secret dream is to have my own gallery, and there it is in the background. Here I am again, daydreaming about my gallery with my next dog, Ashley. And here's another one. This is on a carousel. It reminds me of the time when I was little and I used to ride on the carousel with my mom and my sister. I really like to paint things that represent my thoughts.
Yeah, I shot this photo at Boyne Mountain on New Year's Eve. That was my third year running at that event. I shoot for the news, and this is probably the hardest picture you take all year because the mountain's dark until 2 seconds before they start coming down. As soon as they light up that 12 and start skiing down here, that's your only opportunity for this photograph. So you get about 10 seconds, and you know, it took me 3 years running to get this one, and a lot of people are commenting on it, but I just like it because it's such a nice parade and it fits the parade theme here and the carnival and all. Thank you.
I would like to welcome all of you here tonight on this snowy, blustery Charlevoix January evening. Looks like winter is here. We're excited about this wonderful show, Winter Carnival, and we have some just marvelous things, as I'm sure that you have noticed. I would like to thank some people tonight for all their work in this, and Kathy Briggs and Jeannie Putnam and Linda Boss for all their work and putting everything together and hanging the show and so on and so forth. And I would like Kathy to say a few words about the show this evening.
When we were planning the shows, we really wanted to have something that had a lot of color. And Sue Bolt will have to tell me, when was your show at the Crooked Tree? Was it 2 or 3 years ago? 3 years ago. I remember walking into the Crooked Tree, and the Bolts and 2 other couples had the most fantastic show. It was all ceramics. It was bright, colorful, tactile. I mean, you walked in from this dreary day, and all you saw this color. And it was like this jolt of sunshine that just came flying through my body. And I thought we needed to do something like that in January and February, is bring that kind of color to Charlevoix. And wanted to have, we thought about it, and we thought about, what goes on this time of year? Well, Mardi Gras, Carnival down in Rio. In fact, all over the world, if you go out on the internet, one of the most interesting things you'll find is almost every country has a carnival tradition. And they're all very different, but they're always colorful, playful, and all the things that you see here. You know, the clowns, the parades, the balloons. And that was really the concept that we wanted to bring in. And we wanted something that was family friendly, something that would appeal to kids as well as adults. So that was where we came up with this idea. And you know, the artists responded with really wonderful pieces. So that's what we were up to.
Nancy Swan Drew, who unfortunately could not be with us tonight, was the juror for the show. And her work is displayed on this wall down here. And I'm sure most of you are probably familiar or know Nancy. She had a store here. She's at Bondurant in Petoskey. She used to be at a shop also in Harbor Springs, and at one time had a store up north. And every place I go, I run into people that said, "Oh, do you still carry her clothing?" Or they still have a jacket when she was into clothes, and so on and so forth. So we have some of her note cards, her books, and all of this back wall are her originals. And she really wanted to be here, but she could not. So I would also like to thank our clown tonight, and here she is, and our masquerade Mardi Gras ladies that came down to join us, and all our wonderful artists and these that are here: Sue Bolt, Linda Boss, Margie Guyett, Kathy Briggs. Now this is your Helen, who has a wonderful photograph over there. Chris Lisi, Jeannie Putnam, Mary Dowling, Karen Kimmel, Mike Schlitt has some photography here, Lisa Galloway, Rob Maxwell, and, well, their names are on all of the things, and if I've forgotten somebody, I truly apologize. I would also like to announce that next Friday is our first Friday buffet, which is going to be at the Weather Vane, and we'll have the jazz, Pine River Jazz will be playing for us at the Weather Vane. That's from 5 to 7. And then on February 8th, we are having a folk concert that will be held at Charlevoix High School. And it is featuring two bands, Red Tail Ring and Seth Bernard. This is being sponsored by Reinhardt Maddie and DCL and several other businesses in town. And Black Hat Productions has helped arrange for our bands. We're hoping you will all join us. We have tickets on sale, pre-sale here this evening for $12. At the door they will be $15. And that's 7 o'clock on Wednesday, February 8th. So please. At the Charlevoix High School. Yes, at the auditorium. So thank you for coming. Enjoy your evening. And make sure that you have a lot of little goodies here. So thank you very much.
Helen, would you tell us, how did you get that in focus? This is Helen Beeman, and this is her portrait called Red, White, and Blue. But how did you get it in focus?
I had my digital camera and a mirror behind it, and it was pointed towards me, and I could see the reflection in the mirror, and I focused it like that.
And how many photos did you have to take to
3.
I think that's amazing. Could you tell us a little bit about this?
It doesn't have anything to do with the exhibit.
Oh, but this is an art statement, isn't it, of some sort?
I guess so.
And what would it be called?
Elegant Gothic Lolita.
Elegant Gothic Lolita. And
yes.
Do you have this? That's an eyeball, isn't it?
Yes.
You have more? Show us your other one. Oh,
More eyeballs.
more eyeballs.
Yep.
And look,
What?
look, she's got rings and.
Stars.
Is there anything there? What's your favorite thing on this?
A favorite thing?
Mm-hmm.
I like my little kitty pin,
Oh, it is a kitty.
and I like my little bunny necklace
kitties and bunnies.
because they're so cute. Oh, right. My Baby the Star Shine Bright dress.
What'd you call it?
Baby the Star Shine Bright. It's the brand name.
Baby, the stars shine bright. Thank
Yeah.
you, Helen.
Thank you.